I'm back from my Jamaica vacation. I'm feeling refreshed, I'm feeling relaxed, and I'm feeling freaking tan as can be because I am, and I'm loving it. But anyways, I wanted to do a makeup tutorial on the look that I wore basically every night when I was there. During the day, I didn't like wear any makeup, but at night, I wanted to show you guys this makeup look that I have been obsessed with. It's using kind of minimal products because, shocker, I did not bring that much makeup on my trip. I was kind of like trying to be minimal and not overpack my makeup. Sometimes I just grab everything and just throw it in a bag. So yeah, and it was also convenient because I obviously haven't unpacked yet. So all my makeup that I needed for this look was all right there, you know, laid out in front of me in my little makeup bag. So yeah, if you guys are going on vacation soon or trying to figure out what to keep in your travel makeup bag, this might be helpful. But other than that, if you want to see how I get this look, this is my go-to bronze spring, summer so far, so I guess we're just gonna call it spring, makeup look, and kind of get ready with me, and then just keep watching. Alright, so let's just get started. I'm going to be starting with my eyes. I don't always start with my eyes, but for some reason when I was on vacation, I just wanted to do my eyes first. I don't really know why that is, but that's what we're going to be doing today. So the palette that I used like literally every single day when I did my makeup for nighttime was the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I'm obsessed with this. I think it just has like all of the perfect colors. These colors are just on point. They're just everything that I need. So first what I'm doing is priming my eyes with a concealer. This is just NARS Radiant Concealer, Creamy Radiant Concealer, and I'm just using this as an eye primer. Just one less thing you have to pack, you know. So starting off, I'm gonna use Smarty Pants, which is this nice skin tone nude shade. And we're just gonna start blending that into the crease, as always. So next I'm taking Rebel, which is this nice warm brown shade. Just putting it out into the outer crease. And yeah, so this is just really my go-to lately. I feel like when you go on vacation and you only have like a certain amount of things, like it kind of forces you into, you know, finding what you really like. So before I like went on vacation, I was kind of just playing around and I was like, what is like the only eyeshadow palette that I need to bring with me? Because I didn't want to bring so many because it just like is a pain in the butt. So I was looking at this one and I've been using it a lot, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna commit to it and this is gonna be the only one I'm bringing. And I was like so nervous about it, which I don't even know why, but whatever. But I'm so glad because I just fell in love with this palette even more. So next I'm gonna take Activist, which is this nice dark chocolate color. And I'm going to be packing this kind of like in winged liner shape, but not actually doing winged liner. So I'm just going to be kind of pressing, oh, wrong side of the brush. So I'm just kind of be pressing this like where a winged liner would go, kind of just like in that angle. I don't worry if it goes like too far this way because I'm going to be cleaning that up with a makeup wipe afterward. So don't sweat it. So the weather was like really nice, like it was so hot, and except for the first day, like when we first got there, it was like 70 and just like raining, pouring. And then we looked at the forecast and literally every single day that we were gonna be there, it said rain, like 90% chance. And I just like wanted to cry. I was like, I told my boyfriend, I was like, let's just go home. Let's just look at flights home because I'm so over this. I didn't come all this way and spend all this money to sit in the rain or sit in my hotel room. But then it really didn't rain any other time besides that one time. So I was just being a brat, so whatever. Anyways, I'm just like blending this out now. I didn't put anything on my brush. I just have a plain brush, so we're just blending it. Then we're gonna add a blending color in a second here. So now I'm gonna go back in with that Rebel shade and blend that out a little bit. And the reason why I'm doing this kind of like faux cat eye is because honestly, I just hate doing wing liner. I'm not even gonna lie, like I hate doing it. And sometimes I feel like it just doesn't even look that good on me. Like sometimes I feel like my eye shape is just like, no, you shouldn't do that. Don't do that to your eyes. So sometimes we just kind of fake it. So then I'm adding a little bit of Smarty Pants into the blending mix just to help us blend it out so it isn't like super dark. So it just blends a little bit better with my skin tone, or your skin tone if you're doing this. Okay, so next, right above the crease, I'm gonna take Flower Child, put it on my brush and kind of go right above that, kind of turn it sideways, okay? So it blends, you know, both sides of it. And then I'm gonna take the color right above that, Charmer, and I'm gonna put that directly underneath. I haven't done my brows yet, so I'm just putting it all up in there. Alright, so we're not done right yet, but I am going to move on to the lower lash line, and I'm just going to smudge Rebel under there. And then we're going to take a little bit of Activist just to deepen it up and kind of match that outer corner deepness that we got going on. So then what I'm going to do is take my favorite color in this palette. It's just my favorite. It's called Firecracker, and it's this beautiful bronze shade. I'm going to put that onto my eyelid. I mean, is that not the prettiest bronze like ever in the universe? Just love it. Then I'm just gonna take some black eyeliner and put it on my waterline. And I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. I'm just gonna take a makeup wipe and just go under here and just create a nice little Then I'm going to do my foundation, and the only foundation that I have that is dark enough for my tan right now. Ooh, don't go over there. You don't want to see what's over there. The only foundation that I have that's dark enough for me right now is this one from Too Faced. It's in the shade Honey. It's pretty dark, but it works. So yeah, I have this freaking weird ass tan line that I got up here that I don't even know what it was from, and now it's like peeling up there, so we're just gonna have to like make it work, but whatever. Yeah, I use this foundation like kind of all year round, but this is the only time when my face is actually like the same color as it. But it's a great foundation, and I need to get it in a lighter color so I can wear it more often. You can see that I look like a freaking lizard up here. Lizzie McGuire with this lizard action up here. Whatever though. And then for concealer, I'm using that NARS concealer that we use to prime our eyes. It's not super light. It's light compared to my tan right now, but a lot of the other concealers that I have are just way too light, and it just looks so weird with my skin being this tan. So this is more of like my summer concealer, but it's awesome. I love this concealer by NARS. So creamy. So then blend it with your beauty blender. So I'm just setting it, but lightly. We're not baking it, we're just setting it. Because when you're in your vacation, you're not gonna just sit there and bake your face. It's just like, you got other things to do. Then I didn't do any cream contouring. I pretty much just went with the old basic bronzer, but I did use this contour palette from LORAC, and I'm obsessed with this now. It's just awesome. So I use the medium color, even though when I'm tan, I don't really even need to use the dark color. So I'm kind of already like more tan up here because that's just where the sun naturally is, but I'm trying to like deal with this tan line, but whatever. I'm just running it along my hairline and my jawline. But I mean, look at that, like freak. What the freak? Then I'm gonna take this little Benefit brush, lightly contour those cheekers. Then the blush that I used a lot was this one from MAC's Warm Soul. Just gives you a nice little bronzy cheek. This is nothing new, people. This is just like an updated version of what I do to my face. Then for highlight, had to bring all four of these shades. Mix them all together and you get the perfect glow. But the one that I use the most is Dripping in Gold because that's just the best name ever. Oh yeah. Oh my God. And if you don't watch Friends, then I mean, we can't be friends, because if you don't know that reference, then I don't even know what to tell you. Netflix it. Wanted to quickly contour this little nose of mine. I'm just gonna use a light contour just so it looks a little bit more natural. Going for the natural look. I got some freckle action going on. You can see it's like peeking through, and I'm not hating it. Not hating it. I feel like it looks very like youthful and just fun. Back to the glow, back to the glow. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and put it on my nose. So then for my brows, I'm actually gonna be using a color from this palette. It is just the shade that we used on that outer corner, Activist, which is a nice dark, cool brown. And we're just gonna be doing our brows with it. So I'm like all over the place. I'm like back and forth, but this is how I am in like real life when I'm not like doing a tutorial. Back to Dripping in Gold. We're just gonna put a little bit of that on the inner corner. So now all we have left is mascara and lashes. I'm just gonna apply mascara first, and then my lashes. My lashes are already been used, so I don't want to add mascara to them even more. So I'm just gonna do my own lashes first. And I don't know if you guys noticed, or you're probably not even impressed, but I got my eyelashes permed and I'm kind of obsessed, because if you know me, you know that I have straight as a board eyelashes that point straight down and just get in the way of my vision. Basically, they're so straight and downward. So I got them permed and tinted so that they're always lifted. Some call it lash Botox, but I don't know, it's like pretty sweet. So I'm gonna add lashes just because that's just what I do, but without them, they're very perky and I don't know, I'm into it. The only thing though, it makes it so hard to put on eyelashes because they're just so curled straight up. So it's a little bit of a challenge. But I like a challenge. And we're gonna finish it up real quick with the lips. I'm just gonna be using Maple from Sonia Kashuk. And just right over top of that, I'm using Maybelline's Vivid Matte Liquid in Nude Flush. All right, and that is it. This is basically how I wore my makeup every single night that we went out. And when I say went out, I mean we went to the buffet. And then we went back to our room and like watched my boyfriend and his friend play cards. But yeah, this is what I do when I wanna, you know, go to the buffet. This is what I wear. No, but I just wanted to share it with you guys because I love it and I'm gonna continue to do this while I'm home. And I'm gonna try to milk this tan for as long as I can because, I mean, I just feel like more attractive with a tan. And I know you guys can relate to me on that. Like, it just makes you feel just like healthier looking even though it's not healthy. But yeah, after my tan fades, I'll just self tan, which I'm going to do a video on soon, I promise. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.
You little whore. Get in there. Yeah, remember when I said I liked the challenge? I lied. I don't want it. I don't want to be challenged. Just go on. Do normal people with really curly eyelashes have this problem, or is it just me and my eyelash perm? Want to know a little secret? I haven't washed my hair since I was in a different country. There's probably foreign animals living in here. Okay, I washed my hair. We left Friday. I washed my hair Wednesday night. Today is Tuesday. I'm gross. And I don't care. Like, I hate brushing, washing, any of it. My body, I'm all about cleanly bodiness, but I hate washing my hair.